But we here. Running a little late today, but we here. The 4 type of misses that godly men do not marry or impregnate. The 4 types of godly men, 4 types of misses that godly men do not marry or impregnate. You know, because there's so many guys that's getting hemmed up every day dealing with the wrong Jezebel. Dealing with the wrong Jezebel. So many brothers every day is getting hemmed up with the wrong Jezebel. You know the press like when you get up on here, introduce yourself, tell the world where you're from. Welcome to Millionaire Nation. Welcome to Millionaire Nation. It's so many types. 4 types of women that godly men do not marry or impregnate. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. If I can find my eyeball. Because it ain't no joke not being able to see. It ain't no joke not being able to see. Press like when you get up on here. Let the world know where you're from. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. The first type of woman that godly men, real men, alpha men do not marry or impregnate is the controlling woman. The controlling woman makes up mostly about 70% of the women out here. The controlling woman runs this thing because that's the way the matrix has made. The matrix has made women controlling. That's their number one thing. Because evidently the man's supposed to be mainly in control of how the relationship run, but with all these demands that the matrix has installed in women, has made them very, very, very controlling. You know, and guys got to be able to spot that instantly. They got to be able to spot that on the break. You know what I'm saying? They got to be able to spot when they're dealing with a controlling woman, a controlling she creature, a controlling missus. You know what I'm saying? And they make up 70% of our population. When you get on, press the like, tell the world where you're from. Say your name. But yeah, it's just the controlling women, man. It's all in their vibe. It's in their nature. It's in their body language. You know, they'll ask you a question. And then when they ask you a question, they'll manufacture your answer. So a controlling woman asks you, where do you want to eat? Hey, press the like when you get on, tell the world where you're from. The controlling woman asks you where you want to eat at. You'll tell her, let's eat at the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. And then she'll ask you, why you want to eat at the Cheesecake Factory? She just asks you where you want to eat at. So it should be after that, it should be a wrap. But she gonna turn around and manufacture your answer because she really want to be controlling invisibly. She don't want to be noticeably controlling. She want to control things under the grass like a snake. She want to control things under the grass like a snake. So what she do, she make it seem like it's your own idea. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason, depending on the reason. I think everything happens for a reason, Jaden P. What's up, Jaden P? I think everything happens for a reason. Well, every action that you take, God gonna manufacture it. God can manufacture every act. We got free choice, but God knows what's gonna happen based on each choice we make, good or bad. And if you're close to Him, if you make this choice and you close to Him, He gonna manufacture that choice to try to give you a lesson out of it, or blessing out of it, or both. But if you're not close to Him, He's still trying to get you. He's still trying to help you. But sometimes it's harder to help you when you ain't close to Him. He give you a choice. You know what I'm saying? So now the fact that we got this other entity out here called Satan and devil, you know what I'm saying? We got this other entity out here. It makes it worse on us if we don't stay close to God. It'll make us worse. It'll make it worse on us. Because that means we can get taken out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, press them likes if you're up on here. If you love me, say you love me, but don't stare at me, man. Press like, introduce yourself, tell the people where you're from. We talking about the 4 types of misses that alpha males of God do not marry or impregnate. So, so many brothers are getting their lives ruined dealing with the wrong she creature. They get their lives ruined. Something is stuck in my throat. But so you got to get on crypto game. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you. I remember you. Hey, y'all, get them likes up, man. You get up on here, press the likes, man. Y'all, for the algo. If you got love for me, press the like. Because so the algo can get down, so the world can see you. So the world can see you. But yeah, man, the first type of woman that godly men avoid is the controlling woman. The controlling woman, like I told you, she'll ask you, where you want to eat at? And you be like, I want to eat at Cheesecake Factory. She'll be like, why you want to eat at Cheesecake Factory? Because that's what you ask. You just ask me where I want to eat. So is it a problem where I want to eat at? You know what I'm saying? What's up, James Bennett? James Bennett say men need to be taught the difference between wife, a harlot, a concubine, and a Jezebel. That's a big point there, brother. That's a big point there. Hey, y'all, get them likes up, man. If you want to get them likes up, if you love me, hit the like so we can, so the ball can get spinning. It don't take but a second to hit that like. But yeah, the guys need to know the difference, man, because this guy's out here getting excited and they bragging on, I got a girl, because she look good. It's mainly because they look good and they got a body, and we want her to act right because she got the look that we want. I said we want her to act right because she got the look that we want. But she's not right. You know what I'm saying? She's not right. We just want her to be right. But she's not right. You know what I'm saying? So we tolerate, we kind of hang around for a while, and we kind of sell our soul for a while just because she looked good. So we sell our soul. Oh, she just disrespected me. But God, man, look at them thighs. Look at them hips. Look at them hips, man. Oh, man. Did she just say what I think she said? So then she just contradicted herself. She just asked me where I want to eat at. Where we going to eat at? I told her where we going to eat, and then she going against it. So why even ask me if you're going to go against me? What's the point of asking me if you're going to go against everything, what I say? That's a controlling woman. You say, okay, I don't mind where you want to eat at. We can eat anywhere you want to eat. I don't care. I can find something on the menu. I can find something on the menu. And she'll say, okay, how about this place? And you say, cool. She say, no, 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 no. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm allergic to seafood. You're like, okay, well, how about you just choose a place? And then she say, okay, let me see. There's so much about marriage we have misunderstandings of the way marriage has been practiced compared to how it is in the Bible. Yeah, because number one, most of the people in the Bible, a lot of them had more than one wives. Jacob, Moses, David, they all had more than one wife. You know, and there's more women in the world than men, so that's the first thing that seemed to be strange. You know, we got Wong in the house. What's up, brother? We got Wong Gale in the house. What's up, brother? These women complain about that they created. They complain about the men that they created. Yep. Also, you men need to bring back true masculinity. It's our fault. Exactly. We gotta tighten up, man. And in the past, guys wasn't really that weak when it came to the Buyami. Guys really wasn't that weak. You know, Jordan P up in the house. Jordan P say women are described as children. In the same way kids brag about what the dad and how he's better than the other dads. Women want to brag about their man's status and accolades. Yeah, it's superficial. They want to brag about that. Yeah, they want to brag about it. Even some church women, some so-called church women on the low. Got some real church women. You got some good women out here. It's not many, but you know, a lot of them get snatched up quick. A lot of good women get snatched up quick. So, said, has nothing to do with the intentions of integrity. Yeah. A lot of good women get snatched up quick, man. A lot of them get snatched up quick. Usually, sometimes middle school, high school, now freshman of college. Freshman of college. You know what I'm saying? But after that, it gets tough. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a diamond in the rough, a virtuous woman. After that, you got to find, because a lot of brothers, man, they getting good looking women, but they not. These women are cheating. The baby is not theirs. They're cheating, and they're dealing with guys that's gonna tolerate this stuff. Everybody ain't pressed like on there. Everybody ain't pressed the like yet. Press the like, man. Everybody ain't pressed the like yet. So you got to know the difference, or your life gonna be shattered. If you don't know the difference between, these four types of women, you know what I'm saying? Not even mentioning the Jezebels and the harlots and the women in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Those types, man. They're going to bring you down because the devil is working through every woman except a virtuous, godly woman. I don't care how good she look. Ain't nobody perfect, but a woman that's not close to God, she can't do nothing but bring you down, because if you don't follow her control, she gonna leave you anyway, and she gonna want to, put a dent in your life before she leave. You know, so that's what I think. 70% of these she creatures are controlling. About 70% of guys are dealing with controlling women. You biting your tongue. I see guys that's tough out here in the world. They tough when they come to other men. They a monster on the football field. But when it comes to a woman they dealing with that's beautiful, they bite their tongue and they hide their emotions in. They think that's masculine, unless you just really don't care about nothing she's saying. If you just really can say, oh, she don't make no sense. I ain't thinking about that. She ain't making no sense. If you really can just say, oh, she ain't making no sense, and block her out like that, but would you really want to block out your girl like that? Hey, get the likes up. Ain't nobody press the like yet. They getting up on here. Ain't nobody introduce themselves but a few. Introduce yourself. If you're up on here looking, tell the world who you are. Just say press the like. You know what I'm saying? It helps out the algorithm. But yeah, most of the women we deal with out here are controlling. And so we can be in denial all we want and think, oh, not my girl. Nope, she controlling you, bro. You scared to speak your mind. You're not speaking your mind 100% in a nice way. You know what I'm saying? You're speaking your mind 10% in a nice way. A man should be able to speak his mind 100% in a nice way to his woman or women. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, man, it got nothing to do with his intentions, Jordan P, or integrity. They don't care nothing about his intentions. They just want to know if they can control you, these type of women. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They just want to know if they can control you. Jordan P says, when women are young, they want love, but as they get older, it's all transactional. I noticed that. Great point, Jordan P. That's an excellent point, brother. They want love when they're younger, but when they get older, it becomes about first thing they'll ask you is, what do you do for a living? As they get older, first thing they're going to ask you is, what do you do for a living? You know what I'm saying? A peace of mind is priceless. So, brother, take an average woman that treats you good, average looking woman that treats you good, over a dime piece or a gorgeous woman that's full of worms. Take an average looking woman that's full of gold in her heart. But make sure she's full of gold, because there's some women out here that look like monsters and they don't got no good hearts. So it don't really got nothing to do with the look, but I'm just saying, just don't choose a woman alone for the looks alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't choose no woman just because of her looks. You want to be able to look at her because you want to be able to make love to her, and without going like this. You want to at least be able to look at her. You know what I'm saying? James Bennett, he say, can't get them young anymore though. Most of them will be defiled before they're of age. Yeah, a lot of them defiled, or a lot of times their older sisters are jealous of that. Jealous of them. You can get them young. It depends on, you can Africa. You know what I'm saying? But you can go to Africa and get them young. Or find an African culture over here, or somebody else, maybe Asian or Philippine or Spanish. But the black American women, man, they be hating on they want you to be, they don't want them to get a good man that's older. You know what I'm saying? Because if you their age, women, they want love at a young age, but they're dealing with guys who mentally, they dealing with guys their age who's mentally not ready. Most of the guys ain't ready like that. You know, they're not ready like that. They don't even, they're not ready. They seeing all these women. They don't know the value yet. They don't know the value of youth, and they don't know the value yet. You know what I'm saying? They gotta experience different women. Say, I know what a value. I know what a good woman is now. You know what I'm saying? But some guys are smart and they get it quick. You know what I'm saying? The looks will fade, only skin deep. Yep, Planet World in the house. We got Planet World in the house, and he's speaking facts. He said the looks will fade, only skin. That's why we can't deal with controlling women. They make up like 70% of our women. Controlling women make up about 70% of our population. What do you do for a living? They're going to tell you what they're going to eat. They're going to tell you what type of man. Hey, get the likes up, y'all. Introduce yourself if you're in the house. Introduce yourself and press the likes, man. Got much love for you for pressing the likes. I see the likes going up, so I see you showing me some love, y'all. So just keep pressing the likes when you get up on here. Introduce yourself. Yeah, the looks will fade, man. You see Denzel could have got any girl he wanted back in his prime. You still can get girls now because he got paper like that, but Denzel was the man back in his day, and he can get any woman he wanted. At that time, it was all about the light-skinned girl. You know what I'm saying? If you look at all the movies in the past, in the 80s, and you know what I'm saying, the 80s and the 90s, it was all about the light skin. Now, people, they like all complexions now, but you know what I'm saying? You know, they like the dark, they like the brown, they like all that now, so. But at one time, it was just everybody wanted that light, like, you know, they wanted the light girl. And Denzel could have had that. He was the man. I'm quite sure he smashed it, but he chose a regular looking sister. At that time, that was not known, especially somebody as hot as, as hot as Denzel was at the time. He was a symbol. He was a symbol, man. So he was ahead of his time as far as I'm gonna get me. Denzel said, I'm gonna get me a woman that got substance. Somebody I can see raising my kids properly. Somebody that's not going to be trying to seek attention out there. They can say he's settled all he wants. You're not settled just because your woman don't look like a supermodel. You haven't settled just because you chose a regular looking woman. You ain't settled. You ain't settled. You did not settle because you chose a woman with substance over a woman over just looks. Because if you notice, the ones that be all about their looks, they always in the mirror. They always in the mirror like this, 24/7. They have no conversation. Hey, get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up, y'all. When you get up on here, press the like, introduce yourself, tell the world where you from. So Denzel was like, nah, man, give me a woman that I ain't got to worry about seeking attention. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Don J214 in the house. What's up, my brother? You notice since I've gotten older that these women, as good as they look on the outside, their spirit is treacherous. And their intentions, their intentions not good. First thing they're going to ask you is what you do for a living. As you already know, they're going to hang out at, they're going to hang out at the MGMs around the world. They're going to hang out with the money men at. They're looking for the guys with the money. So they hang out in them pinball machines. I call them pinball machines. And them pinball machines are MGMs and Vegas. Stuff like that. Jordan P said, what age do you think women actually go downhill physically? It depends on the woman, but nowadays all of them smoking and drinking. They want Pookie and Ray Ray and whoever else is smoking and drinking. So they're aging fast. They're aging fast now. Because so many of them are dealing with, all they do is be out. All they do is smoke. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Hookah, hookah, hookah. Puff, puff, puff. All they doing is smoking and drinking. So, you know what I mean? So they aging quick. So by the time they just not gonna look, they're not gonna have that glow. They can lose that glow at 24 or 18. If some of them start smoking and drinking at 14, 15, they can lose the glow by 19. Some of them lose the glow at 24 because they don't forget they dealing with all them different men. They drinking and smoking. If they don't got God in their life, they're not eating right. They're not working out, and they having all them demons in them. All them demons from all that, them guys. You know what I'm saying? All them guys on top of them. So they spirit. Once they spirit get dim, they don't have the glow, and also their face don't even look. They started getting a lot of black around here, and they used to have even skin tone. Hey, press them likes, y'all. If you're up on here, press the like, press the like for the algo. But so it depends, man. But definitely by age, I would say about it's any age, but definitely usually by the age of 28, you can see a dimness. They don't have that. They don't have that fresh young college girl vibe. That college vibe. That they don't got that. They don't got that college girl vibe, man. They don't have that. So, you know, they don't have that college girl vibe. And they losing it. You know what I'm saying? They losing it. Yeah, they get punished quick, man. Yeah, you can go lower than that. But some of them they dealing with a lot, man. Their whole family is drinking and smoking on several times a week. Everything. Black and mild, cigarettes. They smoking all kind of stuff. And you know they got that new stuff they smoking. So they dealing with a lot of substances, man. They dealing with a lot of stuff in their body. They not eating right. They ain't sweating. And don't forget, all them different guys they kissing. So all them different DNAs and bacteria and germs are going in their throat, in their body. You know, all them different demons, them demons, them dudes, and all of them just going all them different pretty girls, all them different parties every weekend. You know, if they look good and they got a nice body, other girls want to show them off as well. So they always meeting all these different guys. They getting taken out all the time, and they always drinking all this stuff. So their lifestyle is the lifestyle of a beautiful woman. That's the title by itself. The lifestyle of a beautiful woman. The ran through lifestyle of a beautiful woman. He said, Don 214 say they be having evil looks in the eyes, man, and I've witnessed it personally by the way some women look, and yeah, because they be having them spirits in you, man. You know, they be having them spirits. A lot of the women in my family got the evil spirits in them. Some of the people we love the most got them evil spirits, the dark side, man. We gotta keep praying, keep praying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I skip the gym, or something, and I just go ahead and go to the Bible study. Sometimes being there with old people, but sometimes you gotta just sink in God's presence, man, just so you can help the people around you, man. Because other than that, there's so much evil out there. The devil trying to take you out young. The devil trying to take you out young. He's trying to take women out young. Everybody out young. People get in their most trouble when they're young. The devil trying to nip your progression, nip your potential at a young age. After controlling women make up about 70%, nitpickers make up about 10%. Women that nitpick. That's another problem. That's another demon right there. Nitpickers, man. The Bible talk about nitpickers. The Bible says it's better for a man to live on a roof than to live with a argumentative woman. The Bible say it's better for a man to live on the roof, bro, than to live with an argumentative woman. So you got nitpickers out here. Naysayers. You know what I'm saying? You know, them nitpickers and naysayers, stay away from those types. They like 10% out here. You know, they try to get you and bring you down so they can get you to do what they want you to do. So they'll nitpick you. Basically, they try to train you. Look, we're going to do things my way. They basically try to train you that y'all going to do things her way. You're not going to be the man of God in this relationship. You're not going to be the head of this relationship like the Bible says. No, you're going to do like Eve did, and you're going to listen to me while I listen to Satan. This type is telling you, you're going to listen to her, brother. While she listen to Satan, you're going to listen to her. So, you got to watch out for them nitpickers, man. I don't care how good she look, how her body is. And this is probably why back in the day, a lot of them guys, was the older guys, man, a lot of them just was smashing and dashing. Yeah. Planet World, you right. You can't be secure with her, bro. You got to learn how to just see it, believe it, and say, nope, not me. No matter how good she look. And they going to respect you. And they going to know that you see the real them. Oh, he sees the real me. He sees that I'm selfish. He sees that I don't have God in me. He sees that I'm evil. Some brothers just give him that one look. He be like, oh. Mm. And all that right there tell him, oh, yeah, you look good, but I ain't messing with you. Yeah, your body is off the chain. Your body is amazing, but I ain't messing with you. So many guys that fell short, all them child supports, all them headaches, or just the energy of going back and forth arguing. When she gonna do what she wanna do anyway. And if she don't wanna follow you, and while you follow God, then she's pulling you the opposite way. She's pulling you down. Don J214 says, too many women, and some included, have friendish plots out here. That's why you stay to yourself nowadays. Yeah, it gets lonely staying to yourself. It gets lonely, but it's better to wait till you see a unicorn or a virtuous woman, than to just get with anybody just because they are vicious. They treacherous. They want to see you get mad. Are you listening to me? They want to see you get angry, bro. It's nothing worse than being around a person that want to see you get angry. She want to see you get angry, man. Yeah. Even though I get lonely sometimes, I'm glad that I have my peace. Yeah. It's better be lonely with a peace of mind than to be with a beautiful woman that's taking your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because so many beautiful women, I mean, they look so good and their body off the chain, and that's keeping you in their web while they're giving you a headache. And that buyami not even worth the headache. Even though it's good, it's not worth the headache, man. That buyami is not worth the headache, bro. It's not worth the headache. They play so many games on you, man. They play so many different games on you and play victim. Don't forget how they play victim. Hey, don't forget to press like. You get up on here, y'all introduce yourself. Planet World says 2 sides of the coin, 1 side you avoid. Yeah. You gotta watch out, man. If you watch them, they mindless. They mindless nowadays. Then you got the girl, sexy red. You know what I'm saying? They got the red girl, the rapper out there. And she's normalizing trifling amongst them. You know what I'm saying? She represents the most trifling of the trifling of women out there in the ghetto. She represents trifling of the triflers, and the little girls listening to her and rapping that stuff. The devil know how to grab them, don't he? The devil know how to bring. He know how to He know how to promote some nasty, negative, stank she creatures. The devil sure enough know how to promote some negative, nasty, trifling, stank she creatures. And that dude knocked her up. And he knocked her up. Wow. And then she on stage with the baby. She on stage with the baby rapping, man. They do some wild stuff out here, bro. They ain't got no remorse. Nothing gonna stop them. Nothing stops them in their tracks. A baby don't stop them. Nothing don't stop them. A baby don't stop them. Marriage don't stop them. Look at Sierra. Look at Gabrielle. Look at all them. Marriage don't stop them. Don't nothing slow them down. They trying to let you know ain't nothing gonna slow them down. They're gonna do what they want to do no matter what. So you gotta watch out for those nitpickers, fellas. Those nitpickers ain't no joke. Them naysayers, the negative women, you trying to do stuff and build, you trying to build your empire. And she's saying, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. You should do it this way. She's not trying to help you. She's trying to control you. Then you want to avoid the overreacting woman. The overreacting woman she'll trick you. The overreacting woman had you thinking everything's perfect. You think you found a virtuous woman. The overreacting woman, she don't allow you to make no mistakes. The overreacting woman won't allow you that. You know what I'm saying? Won't allow you to make no mistakes. She will leave you. She'll blow up something small and leave you. After everything was going smooth, she'll blow up something small and leave you. I can't believe you ate all the Cheerios. I wanted the last bit of Cheerios. You must not love me. I don't think we compatible because you ate the last bit of Cheerios. A man that loves a woman, he gonna leave the last bit of Cheerios for the woman. I don't think we compatible. I'm out. And you could have got her pregnant. Because she could have the look you want. She could have been acting all perfect and everything. And then something in her mind just overreacted. The overreacting woman will leave you, and she'll leave you fast, or she'll wait a year, 6 months, and she'll leave you for something small. Don 214 say he went through something very strange at his job, and I had people at my job and in my personal life turn on me in the same year. It made me wake up how evil people can be. Yeah, that was just an attack from the devil. Don 214, that was just an attack from the devil, bro. The devil try to attack you from all angles. You know, he tried to use your family, all that. The devil try to attack you from all. Jordan P., how do you think women cope when they see an ex they left or a guy they rejected reaching unfathomable levels of success? They're going to be regret. They're going to catch the vapors like Biz Markie said. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She going to catch the vapors, bro. She going to wish she was with you. She going to be jealous, and she going to wish she was with you so she could bring you down. Or she going to feel like she missed out. If you get unloved, you know, so many women catch the vapors every day because they dealing with dudes for the wrong reason, and they don't even know when you're rich. You could be dressed like this and be a mega millionaire, just dressed like this. They want to see. They want you to be flashy and buy all their friends drinks and all that stuff. They want to know off the break, are you going to spend? That's why they want you to buy them drinks at the party and all that type of stuff. Because they want to know off the break, are you the type of dude that's going to go in your pocket? If they can get you to buy a drink, they can get you to buy the type of house they want. That drink is a symbol of control. We got David Mayaka in the house. Blessings to you too, my brother. Y'all show some love for David Mayaka, man. Don J2114 say, I think what I went through was a spiritual attack. Yeah, that's what I just said. You had a spiritual attack. Usually they start off in your family, then they reach out to people at your job, and the demons go into the public as well. They want, that's the collapse. They trying to collapse on you. That's the collapse where you go, but that's why you got to stay in God's hands. So you always, you stay in God's hands, you'll always know what's going on during that period. You'll say, oh, that's just the devil doing that. And sometimes the people don't even know what they're doing. Them demons being them. Close, my life and the person close to warned me of the backstabbing I was facing at the time. Yeah, you're right, Don. You're going to deal with all that stuff, man, because they're going to be jealous of sometimes people jealous of the way you handle situations. Sometimes people jealous of that. They jealous of how you handle situations. They jealous of how you respond to, they jealous of little stuff. It's people that's jealous of you because you believe in God, because you trust. They don't have the faith you have. And sometimes they can see God in your life. They know you're not perfect, but they can see your glow. You ain't got to be perfect to have the glow. You don't have to be perfect to have the glow. That glow is just something that you have, that childhood glow in your eyes. The Bible says in order to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to have the heart of a child. And it's adults out here that still have the heart of a child. It's adults out here that you look at and you say, man, there's something innocent about this dude, man. This dude got something innocent, light, something divine about him. I know he's a grown man, but there's something divine or innocent about this guy. This guy got a warm vibe, man. His vibe is not harsh. That's because he got the heart of a child. He handles situations like a man, but he have the heart of a child. And when kids come around him, even though he's a grown man with hair on his face, they be like running up to him. I know when I go places in the mall, kids run up to me like a moth to a flame. And they said, my kids never run up to nobody. Kids just love me, man. Kids love me, man. They run after me and just hugging me. One big dude was about 6'9", big football player dude. Real big dude. Both of his sons just ran to me. He said, what's wrong? He said, do y'all know him? Why y'all running to him like that? They ran to me like the kids run to Jesus, man. But man, some evil people out here, bro. So watch out for those overreacting women. Watch out for the overreacting women, man. I can't believe you just didn't answer the phone today. I called you for 30 minutes straight and you didn't answer the phone. I can't believe you didn't answer the phone. Girl, if you don't stop tripping, I was asleep. The phone was dead. There was no power in the phone. What are you worrying about that for? And last but not least on the list, y'all know we got the infamous superficial woman. Avoid her, man. Now, most of us gonna like nice things, but it's different between liking nice things and dealing with superficial. It's a difference between liking nice things and being superficial. You know what I'm saying? A superficial woman, she's unrealistic. She gonna get the close she can. She gonna try to get the man that's gonna provide her the closest to the Disney World, land. She want everything. I can show you the world. It's an identity. You know what I'm saying? Don J214 say, Alan, I can't stand no nitpicking woman. They don't know when to just shut up. I always got that woman right and love and the last word. No, yeah. You got to stay away from them because they irritating, bro. And they remember we value peace of mind over here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make another channel called Peace of Mind. You know, peace of mind. But Planet World says retain, stay disciplined, work for your own. Strangers are not allowed to enter. Yeah, you have to have your own bubble. You're right, Planet World. You have to have your own bubble, bro. You got to have your own bubble. Inside this bubble is you and God. And nobody can get in that bubble, bro. Jordan P. say, Alan, what is it with women keeping tabs on guys that they rejected? You already know what that means. They trying to see if you got. They know you're a good dude, but they just trying to see if you got rich yet, and they trying to see if you got a beautiful woman. Because some women, this woman will turn you down. This average looking woman, and a better looking woman will treat you better. Sometimes you get a girl that reject you, that's average looking. You get a girl that reject you that's average looking. Then a week later, you meet somebody that look better than her, that's just nicer than her, that's more feminine than her. Ain't that wild how that go? That's why you can never feel bad when somebody leave you. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. If somebody leave you, let them go, man. We got T. Hayes in the house, coming from Queens, New York, man. Show some love for T. Hayes up in the house. Yeah, T. Hayes, we talking about the 4 different types of women that us real alpha males of God don't get married and we don't impregnate them. First we mentioned what type of woman we mentioned first? We mentioned a controlling woman. They make up like 70%. Then we mentioned the nitpickers and the naysayers. You know, them negative women that's always being negative or they're trying to dominate the conversation. She's not feminine. She's trying to do it in a classy way, but she's very irritating and she's just like to argue and she like destruction. Type of woman that can spoil the mood in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The type of woman that they look good, but then they always saying something negative to making your wee-wee get soft. You know, she looks so good, but she'll make your wee-wee get soft. You don't want that type of woman. You want a type of woman that's going to keep that thing like this. Girl, you make me want to. Every word you say, girl, you make me want to. That's what you want. You don't want no negative naysayer. You know what I'm saying, T? You know what I mean, T. Hayes? Then we talked about the overreacting woman. Woman that's overreacting. You make a small mistake. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you just gave her the wrong age or, you know what I'm saying? You ain't tell her something early on because you don't want to tell everybody all you want to make sure that they got good sense. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, but you treating them good and this and that, and you just kind of held something back or whatever, and you need a woman that can weigh a situation, weigh a person out right. Most women and people in general, they can't weigh a person. They don't know the difference between minor flaws, major flaws, fatal flaws. You know, you got to know the difference between, is this worth me cutting this person off? Should I ask this person why they did that? Was it an accident? Did they just do they have good intentions for me and they just made a bad mistake? You have to rightfully judge situations, or you can cut off somebody who just They really ain't made no harm. They just made a little light mistake, but they really treat you good. And they really got you in their best interest, but you overreacted. So many people overreact. So many people overreact and miss out. They're cutting off good people in life. Then they be lighter on the people that's really don't have them in their best interest. They be lighter. They be lighter on them, meaning they get away with so much, but they so hard on the person that's genuine that just made a little minor mistake, and that could have been the only mistake they made. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a minor mistake. Like, I thought you was gonna go to the mall. Why do you? My friend said she saw you at the shoe store. I don't think we're compatible. Ah! That type of woman end up single for a long time because she don't know how to judge a man's heart. She don't know how to judge the right man. Yep. She don't know how to judge. So it's gotta watch out for them type of women, man. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but you don't want nobody heavy and like, you know, somebody who like to argue. Somebody, you don't want no misses that like to argue. No misses that's controlling and, you know, nitpicking and superficial. As a real man, you can't go forward with all that. You can't go forward. That's too much. It's gonna steal your peace of mind. You can't go forward with all that, bro. There's nothing you can do with that. It's nothing you can do. Have any of y'all ever met any controlling women? Any of y'all have met any relationships where you came across a nitpicker, a controlling woman, a nitpicker? I know, I'm quite sure all y'all came across some superficial, what do you do for a living type of she creatures? Where you work at type she creatures? Do you like your job type? Do you like your job type she creatures? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those are little signals she try to use to try to figure out how much bread you got. That's her way of trying to figure out how much bread you got. You know, by asking you what you do for a living, all that stuff. Do y'all think Russell Wilson is being controlled by Sierra? Yeah. What you mean by that, Planet World? What do you mean? What do you mean by immune to being controlled? Like, as far as you're used to it, you're used to being controlled. But yeah, a lot of guys are immune to being controlled. They think it's the right thing. Some guys think they're good men if they let the women control them, but that's not the right thing because you might. She's good. They don't know how to handle power, so they're gonna abuse it. They don't know how to handle power, man. So she's gonna abuse that power. Next thing you know, upside your head. They don't know how to abuse it. They'll abuse it. They will abuse it. You know what? It's even sadder. Don J2114 say, you know what? It's even sadder. There's a lot of women in the education system just like that. Yeah. Very controlling. You know, some of them, they used to dealing with, they talk to you like one of their kids. It's a lot of controlling women. Yeah, you're right. It's a lot of controlling women in the education system. The big professions, they can be very controlling, man. Like the teachers, nurses, doctors, they can be very, very controlling because they think they educated. You know, they think, look at me. So they want to dominate everything. They feel like if they can dominate you, they can they can that you're not gonna leave them. They feel like they can trust you. If they can dominate you, they can trust you. They think if they can dominate you, they can trust you. So don't deal with that type, man. They make up a large percentage of our population. The controlling womb men, and that's the way the devil went. That's what Eve was. Eve was like, you know what? You know what, Satan? You know what, serpent? You're right. I think we need to try that other fruit. I think we need to eat from that fruit. Who is that? Who is he to say we can't eat from that fruit? Yeah, their education system is serious, Don J. And some guys are immune. They're immune to being controlled. I always speak my mind. One time I didn't speak my mind with a woman, and I just felt like I was just about to blow up. Boosh! A real man cannot bite. He can be quiet, but when it's time to speak up, he do not want to bite his tongue. Well, it's good to be able to control your tongue, but sometimes you have to speak up when things get out of hand. We got smoke cloud. We got smoke cloud 8 up in the house. Smoke cloud. He say, what do you think about phrase happy wife, happy life? Nah, that's a controlling phase, man. That was one of the phrases the devil made up and put in this society. The devil put that phrase in somebody's mind, some popular person's mind, and they spread it around. The devil put that phrase in some popular or famous person's mind and spread it around. They caught on to it. Yeah, what you gonna be? Why are you gonna be happy and be miserable? Well, if you're supposed to be the head of the household, she should be happy to follow you, like God, while you follow God. Yeah, and she should be happy to follow you, so it'll work. Yeah, she can have you have a happy wife while she follow you, happy life while she follow you. Yeah, she'll have a happy life, and you'll have a happy life, happy wife. If she's happy following you, yeah. But if she's following Satan, if she's happy following Satan, you ain't gonna be happy. It's all about a peace of mind, and you got to stay on your purpose with God. She's supposed to help assist you while you do God's work for the world and your family. Planet world say, I mean, if you're able to be controlled, that's something you've accepted. Yeah, but then you got some guys don't even know that they being controlled. That's the thing about it. We got Alonzo Chico in the house, my main man Alonzo in the house, y'all. We appreciate you, brother. Much love. Give Alonzo Chico some love. Show him some love, y'all. We got smoke cloud up in here. So yeah, she's supposed to follow you, and that's it. She's supposed to follow you. Ain't no doubt about that. Don't never let her control you, no matter how pretty that backside is, how small her waist is, no matter how good she walk, how hypnotizing she look when she walk. Yeah. Oh, much love, Smoke Cloud. Much love, my brother. It's all love, man. Yeah, man, happy life. Ah, man. A lot of times you gotta remember, they want to get married, not because they really love you. Most of them don't want to marry you. Some, the small percentage that we all looking for, that small percentage that's not really being held by Satan. That small percentage, they don't really love you. You're just a check off on their list. They want to check, oh, I got married before. Oh, I got cheated on before. I cheated on him before. They want to check them lists. They want their life to be like a story. And Frank. They want their life to be like a story. They want the most exciting life. Like, I don't want no boring life. I want to know how it is to be cheated on. I want to know how it is to cheat on my man. I want to get married. I want to have this type of wedding. I want to open boxes and butterflies come out. I want to be on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how it is to get in a big argument with my man. They want to check off lists. Marriage is just a check off list. And guess what else on they check? Most of them checklists. You got 10 seconds. Let me see if somebody gonna get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divorce is on their checklist. Oh, he got it. He got it. Y'all got it. Skimsy. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but he got it. He hit it right at 10. He got it, my brother. He got it, man. You can get a free consultation, brother. If you get a free consultation for getting that right. If you ever want to holler at me, hit me up on Instagram. If you ever want to holler about something, you get a free consultation for getting that right. So I'm gonna start giving out free consultations. Y'all get the answers right. Yeah, man, that divorce is on their checklist. So they got the whole thing lined up. They got the whole thing lined up. The honeymoon, all the way down to the divorce. Yep. Yeah, he got it in there, man. Yeah, Skimsky, he got it in there. Yeah, he won the prize. He get a free consultation if he like, if you want to wrap up, talk about something. But yeah, they got it all wrapped in, man. They got it. I want to get a tall man with money, man. They want kids. I want to cheat. I want to fight. They want to cheat. They want to fight. They want to do all this stuff, and they want to get divorced. We got my main man Swag in the house. S to the W to the A to the G. The 3 fools. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all, man. I was charging, but since y'all on the live, the 3 foods to eat that make your ham bone bigger, harder, and you get the full extension from your scrotum is watermelon, hot sauce, and onions. Eat it every day and your ham bone will get bigger. Yeah. So I just told you, Swag. And everybody who watching this right now, y'all done got this. Y'all done got the secret. Y'all done got the secret, man. Watermelon, raw white onions, and hot sauce. Hot sauce kill the parasites in your body. Watermelon, it's gonna help create the circulation. And the onion's gonna create the circulation as well. And the hot sauce is gonna kill the parasites and gonna break the pathway. And it's gonna push out that extra 2 inches of it's all good, Swag. It's gonna push out that extra 2 inches that's been stuffed up in your scrotum. It's gonna push that extra 2 inches out. It's gonna make it thicker from all that circulation. It's gonna get thicker, and when you bust that thing, man. I use Cholula. It's Cholula hot sauce. I got little packs and everything. I walk around, eat it every day. Your sex drive gonna get real high though. You know when your ham bone get well, your sex, that drive get high, man. Yeah, man. On an erection. On an erection, it's going to get an extra 2 inches. Literally. You're going to see the difference. I eat it every day, though. I eat it every day. And then one day I would eat it every day. And then one Friday, I just happened to, man, my thing keep getting hard, yo. I happened to just pull that pants down and look at that blicky. That joint was like, I said, man, I need to bang bang something. I need to bang bang. I said, I need to bang something. It make you wanna just really in this style. But yeah, if you it's gonna make you be skeeting everywhere, bro. Be skeeting everywhere because not only if it's doing that, it's making your whole body healthy. It's killing. It's I can't really talk about it. I can't talk about it on here because they don't want me giving out. That's why you got to hit me up on Instagram, man. Yeah, man. Is it? He said, I've been doing it recently, but a guy I knew who had a 13th told me so. You said, what did he tell you about rubber bands? What about rubber bands? What did he tell you? What about rubber bands? Yeah, hot sauce warm your whole body up when it's cold outside. When it's cold outside. That hot sauce warm your whole body up. And you can find yourself being able to stand the cold better. I can't find any kind of water. It's probably best to have the seeded one, but any kind of watermelon will work. All this genetically modified watermelon out there, so you ain't gonna find no seeds. This society don't want you to have no seeds, man. Oh, I'm scared to put a rubber band on it. I might stick with this 2-inch jump. I wonder what the rubber band do. I'm scared I'm scared that'll block up the circulation. But it might work, man. I might have to. I don't know if I'm gonna try that one though. But yeah, I don't know about that rubber band, man. That sounds like it's gonna suffocate my what. I need my thing to breathe. But it might work. I don't know if I'm gonna try that one though. I'm gonna stick with this watermelon. But I might research it though, see what's up. But I'm pretty good. I'm pretty much my thing making them scream. My little 8 inches making them scream. But appreciate you, Alonzo. Appreciate you, man. It's all good, brother. Vegas. I heard some good things about Vegas. Vegas. Oh, Vegas. Wow, man. Vegas got some. Yeah, I know that's a money town, so I know they got some. They got some superficial ones up there, man. Hey, give a shout out for Alonzo for the 1999. Give a shout out to Alonzo for the 1999, y'all. But yeah, man, it's wild out there, man. And the devil always working through the women. It's evil men. It's some evil guys out here, but the devil do more work through the women. The devil do more work through the women. But things about to change, y'all, because they making these toys, and they got the AI. They about to have AIs looking like Instagram models. Those robots that can do all this and talk and point. They got them robots out there. They're going to make them things look. Soon they're going to put faces on all them things. And they're going to be making them feel like real. They're going to be making them feel like real women. And they're going to be humping all night. That robot ain't going to get tired. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And dudes going to go. They're going to catch on to that. They're going to catch on to that, man. Them dudes going to catch on to that. And these toys is getting real. And unfortunately, you heard it from me first. Unfortunately, they're going to those transformers, if you know what I mean. Those men that transform, they're going to look so much more like a woman than a woman that most of the guys going to be, they're going to get so tired. And that's the trick of the devil right there. A lot of them guys going to get so tired of dealing with all this nonsense. Once you can't go overseas no more, you know what I'm saying? Once you can't go overseas no more, you say, yeah, those bots. You got it. Those bots. You right, Shizzy. Those bots. Once you can't go overseas no more and get no African girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, once you can't go overseas no more and get that African girl from Africa, from Uganda, and once you can't do that no more, a lot of them guys gonna resort to those dolls. The dolls already now look like real Instagram models. So they're gonna get them now with the AI. Soon the AI one's gonna come. They're gonna be able to walk around your house and, would you like some? Would you like some? Would you like some head right now? Would you like some dome right now? Sit down so I can proceed with the dome. So it's gonna be vicious out here, man. And the dude's gonna be buying it. Them dolls now look real, and they cost like $1,500, $2,000. I don't recommend all this stuff. I'm just letting you know that this stuff out here that's about to replace all that attitude. The devil know what he's doing, man. But also, it's gonna be something wild gonna happen because so many guys gonna go overseas and snatch them from Africa. Africa got so many that's fruitful. It's so many that's fruitful. So Africa they're gonna grab so many. So many guys are gonna grab so many from Africa, and here that the women from the States gonna get jealous. They're gonna get jealous, and then they're gonna start acting right. And then you're gonna have the bots. By that time, the bots gonna be looking even realer. The toys, them toy bots gonna look even realer. They're gonna be thick. They're gonna have hips. They're gonna make them feel just like a real. It's gonna be wild, man. And they even gonna start in the future. They even gonna be able to make them have babies. Yes, they're gonna make them have robots. Gonna be having babies. They're gonna be able to have your baby. You're gonna be able to hold it in. They're gonna be able to hold it in. So you ain't even gonna need the women to have babies. And the sad part is, they're gonna make it where the Transformers can have babies as well, and that's really crazy. So the future is wild, man. The future is wild. But we almost at. It's a long. We had an hour and 10 minutes. We ain't gonna go too much further than this. We done did an hour and 10 minutes, man. But I see y'all tomorrow at 4 o'clock. If you got any titles you want me to do some lives on, put it in the comment section. Hey, don't forget to share our live on your Facebook page. Share our live post on your Facebook page. And I see y'all tomorrow at 4. Don't forget to follow me at. Yeah, we entering the Twilight Zone, yo. The Twilight Zone. We definitely entering the Twilight Zone. For sure. But I see y'all tomorrow at 4. Make sure all y'all follow me on Facebook at Benguni Magic. The Facebook gonna be in the that's some type of, yeah. It's some wild stuff going on, man. That's gonna be going on in the future. So you gotta stay prayed up, because y'all about to see some wild inventions, some crazy inventions. You know what I'm saying? You about to see some crazy and wild inventions. But I see y'all tomorrow at 4. Between 4 and 4:30. I see y'all tomorrow. And stay prayed up, man. Don't forget to share this video to y'all Facebook post link. And follow me on Facebook, man, at Benguni Magi. The link is in the description box. Benguni Magi. All right? So I'm about to put that link, Facebook link in the description box. So follow me on Facebook. And y'all stay prayed up out there, man. Much love. We had a good run today. So I see y'all tomorrow. Stay prayed up, and don't forget to spread the word. Much love, man. We out.